I just don't think you should be stood here embarrassing yourself like this.
Me? I'm not the one causing the scene.
Right, well, I think you better go now or you'll be sorry.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're going to be counting down our picks for the top 10 WTF British moments of November 2020.
The virus is spreading even faster than the reasonable worst-case scenario.
Sit.
Look at this.
And a hammock.
Oh my God.
But these are real beds, man.
Yeah.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the most baffling British events and stories from the last month. Let us know in the comments which one confuses you the most, or if there's any stories we didn't know about. Number 10, Christmas song for dogs.
This isn't mine, this is somebody else's. You guys are playing this to me the first time today as well, so...
They might notice the decorations, and they'll certainly notice the turkey, but dogs probably don't have a clue what Christmas is. This means that they sadly don't experience the joy of putting on their favourite Christmas songs every December, until now. Produced by dog food manufacturer Tails.com and recorded at Abbey Road, Raise the Woof is a bizarre Christmas song for canines.
Sit.
ITV decided to put the song to the test, however, and roped in over a dozen dogs to listen to it. Unfortunately for Tails.com, the dogs didn't react at all. Some of them even went to sleep. It's definitely not going to be the 2020 Christmas number one.
I don't know that it was necessarily meant to anaesthetise them all.
Number 9, Santa's Yum Nut. M&S is famous for its overly sensual food adverts, but many thought this was a step too far. A sweet treat released for the holiday season bore a very unfortunate name, Santa's Yum Nut. Yum Nuts are popular snacks sold by M&S, a combination of a donut and a yum-yum, and the name was bad enough before they got Saint Nick involved. Social media was ablaze with people mocking the item when it went on sale in early November after the retailer put out a tweet asking who wanted a bite of Santa's Yum Nut.
I don't think I'll ever
Wink.
find another.
It was either an unfortunate mistake or a genius PR move to get people talking. Number 8, Amazon Reunifies Ireland. One rugby fan in Northern Ireland wanted to know why he was unable to watch the coverage of the Rugby Autumn Nations Cup on Amazon Prime, to which one hapless Amazon employee responded on Twitter that the coverage is only available in the UK. This blunder, which Amazon repeatedly doubled down on, led to widespread mockery, as the corporation seemed to have reunified Ireland by implying Northern Ireland is no longer in the UK. To make matters worse, another tone-deaf tweet saw Amazon saying sorry for the troubles. Finally, Amazon apologised for their contentious mistake, and Northern Irish rugby fans were able to watch the cup after all.
Jeez, isn't it amazing what you can do with the internet these days, like? There's no excuse for ignorance.
Number 7, R.I.P. Ballard. In October, a story was broken by Doncaster's local rag that a man had been spotted pleasuring himself in the middle of the road with a traffic bollard. The incident was reported by passing motorists who bore witness to the strange sight. But then, just a month later, tragedy struck. A road accident left the bollard unfit for purpose, completely destroyed in the collision. Unfortunately, the man seen enjoying himself with the bollard couldn't be identified, so nobody knows if he's been informed of the loss of his beloved yet. Still, there are plenty more traffic bollards in the sea, or on the road. Number 6, Obese Turtle Put on Diet. Plenty of people have been packing on the pounds in lockdown, but apparently, so have the animals. At Manchester's Sea Life Aquarium, one giant sea turtle named Cammy was found to have put on quite a lot of weight in the last few months. This was due to her habit of eating absolutely everything she could find in her tank. Cammy has since been put on an all-vegan diet of cauliflower and lettuce to help lose weight, and has more toys added to the tank so that she has to do a bit more exercise before she eats. But why this was newsworthy is anyone's guess. Number 5, she can't say that.
I just don't think you should be stood here embarrassing yourself like this.
Me? I'm not the one causing the scene.
Right, well, I think you better go now or you'll be sorry.
What are you gonna do?
Coronation Street came under fire in mid-November when Sarah Platt made a comment to her ex Adam Barlow in a fiery rant.
You're a stupid, smug Scottish git!
Plenty of viewers ended up complaining online about Sarah's alleged discrimination against Scottish people, even saying her quip was racist against Corrie's Scottish viewers. And dozens of the show's most passionate critics ended up actually reporting the scene to Ofcom. But viewers are no stranger to reporting the soaps. Coronation Street specifically has been at the centre of many similar rows so far this year. Don't people have anything better to do? Number 4, I'm a Celeb goes to Wales.
This is what 10 celebrities will see as they make their way into their home for the next 3 weeks.
The coronavirus pandemic has made it much harder to travel abroad, or in some cases, even to different cities in the same country. This means the I'm a Celeb producers have had to get inventive, moving the show from the Australian jungle to the Welsh wilderness, Gwych Castle to be specific.
But these are real beds, man.
Yeah. The move has come complete with a new medieval theme, with teams split into lords and ladies. But it's not just bush tucker trials they have to contend with. The castle is notoriously haunted, so there could be some uninvited campmates this year. Regardless, seeing the show move to freezing cold North Wales in November is definitely surreal.
Look, isn't it romantic?
What's this called?
The Lookout.
Number 3, Baby in the Toilet. Amy Stevens had absolutely no idea she was pregnant this year, and by the time she gave birth, she'd only known for a few days. Informed by a doctor that she was 5 to 6 weeks gone despite taking contraceptives, she certainly wasn't expecting to give birth that very same week while going to the loo.
Well, I can't say I'm totally shocked.
But this is exactly what happened. She wasn't 5 weeks pregnant at all. In fact, her son Shay was 38 weeks old when he was born. Amy says she didn't even realise she'd given birth until she looked down and saw the baby in the U-bend. Never fear, baffling as the story is, Shay was completely healthy. Number 2, Lockdown 2.
The virus is spreading even faster than the reasonable worst-case scenario.
At the start of the month, Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced that England was going to be going into a second lockdown. This was only weeks after Wales announced a similar measure, while Scotland has had far stricter rules in place for longer. The second lockdown received widespread criticism and even protests from people against the measure, despite the fact all the scientific evidence proves that lockdowns do work at slowing down the spread of the virus. But it seemed plenty of people had already forgotten what happened in March, because even before the official announcements, panic buyers were emptying supermarkets of essentials. Some never learn.
Christmas is going to be different this year, perhaps very different.
Number 1, Tesco Egg Fight. There may not have been big parades for the public on Remembrance Sunday this year, but that hasn't stopped people from showing their respect for fallen British troops. Except for 2 women who decided to go to Tesco in Middlesbrough that Sunday and earn the ire of fellow shoppers observing the 2-minute silence. They decided to continue their conversation throughout the silence, getting in a physical fight with a man who said they were disrespecting his family by continuing to talk. According to police who attended, the man started pelting both women with eggs after shouting at them because he was so enraged. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.